Thinking affects biology. Let me repeat. Your thoughts affect your biology. This is such an important concept to understand because we can quite literally harm our health or improve our health with our thoughts. And we've all felt this. We have a test and we're nervous about the test. But it's not just nerves in our mind. Our body's affected. Our hands shake a little bit. We maybe get a little bit sweaty. Our hearts are racing a little bit. And that's what happens during the stress response. In this section of the course is going to be all about our thoughts. It's going to be about strengthening our minds. It's going to be about understanding how and why we think and how and why our thoughts affect biology and how we can change and improve our thinking. Now, obviously, we experience physical changes in our bodies with our minds and our thoughts all the time. But there's actually some really cool science out there to illustrate just how impactful our thoughts are for our bodies. And the terms are placebo effect and nocebo effect. So the placebo effect happens when a patient expects a medical treatment to help them, and it does, even if the treatment's fake. And the opposite of that is called the nocebo effect. And that occurs when a person expects a medical treatment to harm them, and it actually does, even if the treatment is fake. So, for example, if there's a new pain medication that a company wants to bring to market, they will run a clinical study and they will separate the patients into two groups. And they'll give the patients in one group the actual medicine, and they'll give the patients in another group a sugar pill or a fake treatment. And what they want to make sure is that the medicine actually provides more benefit than the fake treatment. Because again, because of this placebo effect, the people getting the fake treatment can actually show signs of improvement, can actually show signs of pain relief. Because again, and I have to stress this, our minds, our thoughts, affect our biology. We can quite literally improve our health and our well-being by just thinking about it, by our beliefs. And again, the nocebo effect shows just the opposite. We can actually harm our bodies with our thoughts if we think something is going to harm us, even though it may not. And there's one other cool aspect of beliefs that researchers have found, and it's called the Pygmalion effect. And this is where our beliefs about someone else can influence how well they do or how well they perform. So for example, in a classroom, if a teacher expects students to do well, they're more likely to do well versus a teacher that doesn't expect that or doesn't show those expectations. So again, beliefs affect biology. Beliefs affect outcomes. Our thoughts can promote health and well-being, or they can do the opposite. So proactively fill your mind, your body, your soul with happy, joyful, peaceful, loving thoughts that turn into loving actions and loving emotions.